resources to avoid paying fees on a property he owned. A second case brought more serious charges for an allegedly illegal real estate deal involving money laundering and an attempt to flip a Milwaukee property for a large profit. Prosecutors say the two cases are linked. Spencer has a hearing set for January to consolidate the cases into one. A woman is fired for making racist comments at the Cinnabon in Ashwaubenon.
A worker inside a Cinnabon at Bay Park Square Mall is out of a job after a TikTok video surfaced showing her making offensive comments toward a customer. According to the poster, the video was recorded December 5th and began after the employee made a derogatory remark about her hijab. In the clip, the woman was heard saying racial slurs and calling herself a racist. Cinnabon responded online saying the worker was immediately fired and that her behavior does not represent the company or the experience customers deserve. Nizer Spencer, WTMJ News.
Governor Tony Evers signs Braden's law to crack down on sextortion when criminals coerce victims into sending sexual images and then demand money.
It is named after 15-year-old Braden Bone of Marathon County, who was a victim of sextortion. The law now allows prosecutors to charge people with felonies if an extortion contributes to a victim's suicide. If you are found guilty, the penalty could be up to 60 years in prison. Julia Fellow, WTMJ News.
President Trump announces a long-awaited $12 billion farm aid package.
The Trump administration is using tariff revenue to help farmers across the country.
We're taking a relatively small portion of that, and we're going to be giving and providing it to the farmers in economic assistance. And we love our farmers, and as you know, the farmers like me.
He called farmers the backbone of America.
Farmers are an indispensable national asset.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News, Washington.
The annual Milwaukee Holiday Drive is helping families rebuild. City and county leaders say the donations collected this year will go straight to families who've lost homes and their belongings after a fire. American Red Cross of Wisconsin CEO Catherine Rabenstein tells WTMJ.
Can you imagine you experience a home fire, you're standing outside, and it's winter now, so it's cold. You have the clothes on your back on, your kids have to go to school the next day. It is the things like comfort, a toothbrush, a bar of soap, shampoo, the things that'll get you through the next few days.
This year's drive collected over 1,700 donations for families in need. Sports, traffic, and weather are next. Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time, 6:04.
You don't need a massive walk-in to have a beautiful, organized closet.
Tired of wasted space? Or that pile of shoes that's always hiding behind your closet door?
Abracadabra!
Inspired Closets is the expert at doubling or even tripling your storage space instantly.
It's like magic, but better, because it's custom designed for you.
We make it easy and affordable and transform your space regardless of its size or scope.
Get started today at InspiredClosetsMilwaukee.com.
Inspired Closets.
A wife and husband team.
Blain's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now, and that means unbeatable value on unique gifts for all the originals on your list. Like 40% off a special buy Milwaukee M12 3-tool combo kit, only $199. 20-pound bags of Blain's brand black oil sunflower seed, $10.99. Rewards members save an extra $1. Plus, get $30 in Carhartt bucks for every $125 you spend on Carhartt gear. Knock out your holiday shopping for less during our huge gift sale only at Blain's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Milwaukee Weight Loss is extending their huge holiday sale with $300 off now through December 26th with the lowest prices of the year on the result-getting Milwaukee Weight Loss program. We know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day with no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no counting points or calories, no drugs, no surgery, and no injections with the risk of serious side effects. You can start losing those unwanted pounds either before, during, or after the holidays. No more losing weight and gaining it back. You can keep the weight off for good with this program. Visit MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com now to schedule your free consultation.
Hey, WTMJ, Steve Scafidi here. I took advantage of the Milwaukee Weight Loss program, lost 45 pounds this year. You can take advantage of the lowest prices of the year with $300 off. But hurry, sale ends on December 26th. Many patients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. Call for your free consultation, 262-449-1180. That's 262-449-1180 or MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Time for a WTMJ Sports Update from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All Sports Desk. With a record of 9-3-1, the Packers are back on top of the NFC North Division standings following a 28-21 win over the Bears Sunday evening. They'll see the Bears again in 2 weeks.
We got a lot of respect. They got good talent and good coaching. I mean, they kind of controlled the game in the second half, but luckily when they scored, we were able to answer a couple of times. There weren't a lot of possessions in the game. It's always like a play here or a play there. That's the difference in the game.
The Packers improved to 4-0 against division opponents. And the Bucks are off until Thursday night when they host the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. Look out for a crash on 41 southbound. That's on the ramp from Silver Spring Drive to south. Those delays you'll see heading towards Capitol Drive. And only one other spot with delays lingering. That's going to be on 94 westbound. You'll see that between 27th Street and the stadium. And taking a look at the WTMJ 5-day forecast. Tonight, some snow, otherwise cloudy skies, a low of 18 degrees. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with rain and snow mix late, a high of 38 degrees. And a winter weather advisory goes into effect on Tuesday evening for Ozaukee, Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, and Dodge counties. Wednesday, we'll see some mixed precipitation, temperatures falling to a high of 36. Thursday, it's mostly cloudy with a high of 22. Friday, another chance for snow returns, a high of 20. Saturday, sunny skies and frigid temperatures, a high of 10 degrees. Right now in Milwaukee, it's 19 degrees. I'm Jessica Gatso. Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time is 6:08.
Your need-to-know cultural snapshot of Wisconsin and beyond. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. A deep dive into all things intriguing, riveting, and entertaining. Now, here's your host, Sandy Maxx.
Mondays are always better in Wisconsin after a Packers victory, right? Especially when the team that comes out on top over the Bears is the Packers. That longtime rivalry. It's fun to goad our friends, but man, that was an exciting game yesterday. So hopefully you're having a good Monday. Thank you so much for joining me on What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. We are starting strong with our partner spotlight interview tonight. Live in the studio with St. Kate, the Arts Hotel's Director of Retail and Design, Rick Schlenther. He's going to give us a look at Kate's curiosities, the gifts, the surprises that you can find when you shop in the lobby at St. Kate, the Arts Hotel. You might not have thought of that as a good shopping spot. And there is more. Song Sung Blue, Hollywood buzz. Now, you probably got a little bit up to speed last week when Hugh Jackman spent just a joyous 2 days in Milwaukee talking about Song Sung Blue, attended a couple screenings, was at Cops. Well, Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson star in Song Sung Blue. Comes out on Christmas, and it is the love story of Lightning and Thunder. If you're hearing like Lightning, yes, the Milwaukee musical duo Lightning and Thunder, they perform mostly Neil Diamond tunes, bars, clubs, the Wisconsin State Fair. They were a regular fixture in the music scene in the 1990s. Well, Kate Hudson plays Claire Sardina, Thunder. Kate Hudson could win a Golden Globe Award next month. Kate Hudson, as of this morning, was nominated for her performance. I will share with you another Wisconsin nomination on What's on Tap before 7 o'clock. Plus, in other Song Sung Blue news, Rachel Cartwright is the daughter of Claire Sardina of Lightning and Thunder, and she's going to share her role in the creation of this movie and Hugh Jackman's true personality behind the scenes of filming Song Sung Blue. And I have some samples of local holiday music to share and a personal invitation for Wisconsin musicians and singers, maybe yourself, maybe someone you're a fan of. How can you get your music featured right here on my holiday radio special called Sandy's Holiday Soundtrack? I will tell you. And the song you need to hear just before 7 is a brand new Milwaukee original, a holiday song by the band Exposed Foreheads. Dance with the Krampus is the song you need to hear, fresh off their performance at Krampus Nacht in the Brewery District last night that I got to witness. It's a holiday track you've probably never heard quite like this. And then if you love local music, we're going to get harmonious. Buckle up. At just after the 7 o'clock newscast, we have a full house live in studio, 2 of the Whiskey Bells, and all three of Tenors MKE. They are teaming up for a harmonious holiday performance together December 18th at the New Berlin West Performing Arts Center. And they're going to tell us how this collaboration came to life, because Tenors MKE, known for classical, Whiskey Bells, kind of known for country styles. We find out how they blend together for a special holiday performance. And we truly wrap the show with a sweet finish. Literally, the MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses, an annual event, is now on display at the Milwaukee Public Market this week, and full of creativity that's almost too good to eat. You know, when food looks so good, it's like, oh, I hate to mess that up, but it's cool. Milwaukee Public Market's Paige Hammond is going to join us to share everything you need to know about this year's MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses and how you can see them and I think smell them on the second floor of Milwaukee Public Market would be lovely. So stay with me, and if you had a fun highlight from your weekend, share. The Siding Unlimited WTMJ talk and text line is 855-616-1620. Love to hear a highlight. 855-616-1620, whether it was watching the Packers win, maybe you got your Christmas lights hung up like producer Caroline Kime. She took care of that on a cold Saturday night, but she got it done, and it looks beautiful. According to her photos, it looks lovely. For me, I saw the flamenco nutcracker that I've been telling you about. Man, Carenza DeMars, who's the artistic director at Studio K Flamenco, undersells it. It is a really fantastic production and performance with sparkles and ruffles and beautiful music and fantastic headpieces. So that was fun to see the flamenco nutcracker. And last night I did go to Krampusnacht in the Brewery District. It left an impression, and I'm very glad that I went. I even got treats from St. Nick. Hopefully you did too. So share a highlight from your weekend, entertainment or efficiency. If you got a home project or decorating done or had a fun time somewhere, Siding Unlimited WTMJ talk and text line 855-616-1620. I'll check the talk and text line throughout the show till 8 o'clock. But now get great, unique gift ideas in our Spotlight interview next. I'll be joined here in the WTMJ studio by Rick Schlenther. He's the Director of Retail and Design at St. Kate, the Arts Hotel, next on What's on Tap.
All personal injury law firms essentially cost the same. When you receive a settlement or win a verdict, we take 1/3 as our fee. If you get nothing, we get nothing. But one law firm has recovered more million-dollar results than any other firm in Wisconsin. We have handled and won the largest cases in state history. And we cost the same as every other personal injury firm in town. Habish, Habish & Rotier. National reputation, hometown service. Visit habish.com for more information.
Goodyear, Dunlop, Kelly, Continental, General, you name it, we got it.
Plus, free flat tire repair, free tire rotations, and more.
So when you're due for tire service, schedule it at richlawns.com.
That's Rich Lawns with 2 N's.
Rich Lawns.
Find furniture for life from Ken Michaels Furniture in Brookfield, Greenfield, or downtown Milwaukee.
Education changes everything. It opens doors, shapes futures, and builds the foundation for our children's success. At City Ford Collective, we're working to transform our city's schools and ensure every Milwaukee child receives the high-quality education they deserve. We've taken real steps forward, but our work is far from done. This giving season, we're asking you to join us. Together, we can secure a stronger future for our children and a stronger future for Milwaukee. To support our mission, visit cityforwardcollective.org/donate. That's cityforwardcollective.org/donate.
Hey, think you're the ultimate trivia champ?
Well, prove it against us, your favorite WTMJ host.
It's free to play. All we ask is bring a new unwrapped toy to benefit Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive.
Or you can donate at WTMJ.com. Just text TOY to the WTMJ talk and text line.
855-616-1620.
Grab your friends. Test your smarts, all while helping a great cause.
It's the WTMJ Trivia Challenge, coming to a place near you.
Check out the schedule of where we will be at WTMJ.com.
You're listening to What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ.
Ain't this what you came to see? Let me be your muse.
I'm Sandy Maxx. Thanks for hanging out with us on What's on Tap for this Spotlight interview, because one of the most unique shopping experiences that you can have might be in an unexpected place. St. Kate, the Arts Hotel, especially at the holiday season, Kate's Curiosities is the hotel's gift shop that celebrates creativity in all its forms, filled with all kinds of pieces that I think you would call unique. They would spark joy for people who love art, design, or just want that unique, something special. And joining us in the studio to walk us through it all is the person who helps shape that entire experience and has since St. Kate opened. Welcome, Rick Schlether. You are St. Kate's Director of Retail and Design, the creative mind behind curating these shelves of Kate's curiosities. Tell us about it.
I am. It's a great job to have. It's a very fun job and fulfilling job. We celebrate the creative spirit with the curated assortment of gifts that we have in the retail space, which is located by the front desk in the property. It's really great because we capture the attention of those that are checking into the hotel, as well as capture the attention of those that are locals in our community who stop in for a drink or for dinner or for the theater. So it has a wide variety of individuals that utilize the space to fulfill their creative needs.
And it is arranged that it is curiosities. It's certainly not a sterile shopping experience. It is kind of nooks and shelves and wooden and welcomes you in.
It is. It's a very unique space. And, there's a lot of color to the space, a lot of energy with the items that are in there. It's fun because it's a mix of products that appeal to adults. There are products that in there that are great for children as well. A wide variety of price points. So, you're not breaking the bank. You're getting some really great value in some of the items that we have within the space. Items that are not too trendy, will last a long time and be utilized by either yourself or individuals that you're giving them to.
You must have fun putting together these items that they have to spark joy in you in the first place for you to think, oh, you know what? I bet somebody would love to give this as a gift or receive it.
They do. It's a lot of fun curating the space. I'm constantly shopping, constantly looking for, new items to introduce into the space because it is a small, compact space. Everything kind of needs to live and breathe together within the space. So that's the biggest challenge. But it is a lot of fun finding those things that I know are going to excite people as much as they excite me when I find them.
What kinds of art are on the shelves at Kate's Curiosities?
Well, there's everything from really nice designed wooden toys within the space. There are great books that are applicable to both children as well as adults that are within the space.
I've browsed because, man, I'm a music fan, and I love that St. Kate has turntables in some of their hotel rooms. And there's a great book that's like jazz album covers, like those kind of coffee table books, but that you'll pick up and flip through and just they're works of art themselves.
They are works of art themselves. They're wonderful from the standpoint of there's a lot compacted into these, this little series of books from Taschen that people really seem to enjoy. The children's books introduce, artists that are both musical in talent as well as creative in talent. And they help to build that sense of knowledge within, a younger audience.
And tell me about the absolute signature gift that you can't get anywhere else but at the St. Kate.
Well, that would probably be our St. Kate candle, which is extremely popular. Black Orchid comes in 2 sizes. It's the scent that you are introduced to when you walk into the lobby of the hotel. So it's very popular. Both with
and
people
smell can recreate that experience for people either who are locals who love to hang out there and have that
totally
ambiance.
Brings back those great memories.
Yes, or visitors. Yeah.
Yes, it's one of those things that people like to buy and take home as they're leaving or checking out of the hotel.
What is one way you would describe it? Like, what are some of the notes in the Black Orchid candle?
It's got a woodsy, patchouli, vanilla fragrance to it. It's loved by both men and women, which is very rare for a fragrance.
True.
So
it can be too floral or too musky.
Absolutely. It's neutral in nature. It just makes you feel very good and very uplifted in the environment that you're in.
I would say you even have edible art.
We do. We have an incredible line of gourmet candy bars from Compartes, which is based in Los Angeles, known as the Candy Bar to the Stars. So they're all unique from the standpoint of the elements that are introduced into each one of them, whether it's peppermint bark or espresso martini or honeycomb crisp. There's over a dozen different flavors that are really popular.
Which one's your favorite? Because you had to sample them. We're talking with Rick Schlether.
I think I don't know. Probably campfire s'mores is one of my favorites.
Ooh, that also sounds comforting.
It is comforting.
I didn't mean to get you. I had interrupted you. Rick Schlenther, he is the St. Kate, the Arts Hotel Director of Retail and Design. And make sure Kate's Curiosities is stocked with these kinds of unique gift ideas. I saw something that jumped out to me. Washable art?
Washable art. That would be our erase bar soap. And it was developed specifically for the hotel by Nikki Johnson, who is an artist within the Milwaukee community. And they resemble those pink erasers that we're all familiar with. And it's a really wonderful facial soap that once you start using it, people get kind of addicted to it. So it's one of the most frequented items that are ordered online.
And you're
at Shop St. Kate.
supporting local artists.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. I love that. And are there any other holiday events or special promotions that are going on to tempt us even more to browse Kate's Curiosities?
There is always something going on at St. Kate for the holidays, and you can go to stkatearts.com and get all the details. But we do have our brunches with St. Nick at St. Kate, which are very popular. And then there are some other dinner events that are outlined in great detail on the website.
Wonderful. And then I will say, I can imagine I get overwhelmed by all the cool things at Kate's Curiosities. And then it's like, well, this would be good for her. This would be good for him. I can't decide. You always have gift cards, right?
We always have gift cards.
That way, then they can come shop themselves and pick out the coolest thing.
We do, and you can pick up a gift card, and then you can pick up a really unique sweet treat to go along with it. So you're giving something more than just a gift card.
Package that together. And Marcus Corporation always does a great promotion that buy a $100 Marcus gift card and you get a $25 promotional bonus card. And that is going all the way through December 31st. I've done that before to gift massages to some of my friends.
Very popular.
So always looking for those unique gift ideas. You are in the right spot. Thank you so much for joining me. He is Rick Schlenther, the St. Kate, the Arts Hotel Director of Retail and Design. Thank you very much for making St. Kate, the Arts Hotel, such a special space and for making Kate's Curiosities kind of like yet another gallery to browse within the hotel.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me be here to talk about it.
Absolutely. I look forward to our next time.
Me too.
And you've heard about Hugh Jackman's visit to Milwaukee last week and probably still see it on your social media feed. Well, Hugh Jackman is playing Lightning and Thunder, or Lightning and Thunder, the Milwaukee musical duo Mike and Claire Sardina, who entertained Milwaukee by performing a lot of Neil Diamond songs. Kate Hudson playing Thunder, Claire Sardina, and entertainment news. Kate Hudson nominated for a Golden Globe in her fresh news this morning. And you will hear from Thunder's daughter, who Kate Hudson portrays. Her name is Rachel Cartwright, and she's going to share what it was like to work with Hugh Jackman on the set of Song Song Blue as he was bringing Lightning and Thunder's story to life. Stay with us on What's on Tap.
This holiday season, the Salvation Army needs your help. Bell ringers are working hard, and our service depends on generous donations like yours. Every dollar donated helps us provide meals, shelter, and emergency support to families in crisis, not just at Christmas, but all year long. From immediate need to long-term care, your donation can create lasting change in our communities. Join us in making a difference. Volunteer as a bell ringer or donate today. Visit salvationarmywi.org to learn how you can help.
It's a robber, and if you ignore it, it will just keep taking and taking. I know how pain can consume you. It steals the fun out of life. It steals your energy. And it's just a dark cloud over a lot of people's lives, even on the sunniest of days. But your joint pain does not have to rob you of your life or your happiness. Because at Rejuvenex, we can alleviate your pain, and that can rejuvenate your life. In a world where big box healthcare has driven pain treatment costs through the roof, and has made it look like joint replacements are your only option, Rejuvenex has kept pain treatment affordable for almost anyone. And for most with insurance, including Medicare and Medicaid, we've seen pain treatment paid for by insurance with zero out-of-pocket cost to our patients. This is Rejuvenex founder Richard Salinas. Don't let pain rob you. Take action today so we can help make your joint pain go away. Call today, and there's a good chance we'll see you tomorrow.
Sweet, flaky, and utterly delicious. That's the famous Kringle from O&H Danish Bakery. Guaranteed to get you on the nice list, O&H Danish Bakery can deliver that heavenly goodness right to your doorstep. Now that's a memorable gift where you know you've nailed it. And it arrives fresh in just 2 business days, anywhere within the country. Order online today, ohndanishbakery.com, or come on in to O&H Danish Bakery in Racine, Oak Creek, or Sturnivan and taste the difference of bakery made from scratch.
Hey, this is WTMJ Steve Scavidi here to talk about my brand new show, WTMJ Outdoors, every Saturday afternoon, 2 to 3 on 620 WTMJ. We love the outdoors in the great state of Wisconsin and beyond. We're going to talk with outdoors experts, bicycling, resort owners, rock climbers, hunting and fishing, camping, all things Wisconsin outdoors. Join us every Saturday, 2 to 3, right here on 620 WTMJ.
It's WTMJ Outdoors, presented by Outdoor Living Unlimited. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx.
That is the name of the movie Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson are starring in. And if you're on social media, he's probably still popping up on your social media feed after his visit Tuesday and Wednesday. He truly spread joy to school students, to movie fans, family and friends of Lightning and Thunder themselves, music fans at Landmark Lanes, and I was just thrilled to cover Hugh Jackman's visit on the entertainment beat here at WTMJ. And when I was at Cops in Greenfield, waiting with hundreds of other fans for Hugh Jackman to be serving up Song Sung blueberry-flavored frozen custard scoops, I met Rachel Cartwright. She is the daughter of Claire Sardina, Thunder, and the stepdaughter of Lightning, the late Mike Sardina, the character that Hugh Jackman plays in Song Sung Blue. So Rachel lived the real life along with Lightning and Thunder, and she consulted with Song Sung Blue screenwriter and director Craig Brewer, along with her mom, Claire, and her brother, Dana. And the three of them zoomed and talked a lot with Craig Brewer, and they kind of rolled in a lot of their experience that wasn't in the 2009 documentary about about Lightning and Thunder, also titled Song Sung Blue. How much does this new movie mean to Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson? Well, you'll find out in this brief chat I had at Cops last Tuesday, just before Hugh Jackman arrived to scoop and serve Song Sung blueberry flavored frozen custard.
I'm Rachel Cartwright, and I am not only the subject, but I do have a speaking role in the movie Song Sung Blue.
You actually get to be in the movie about your mom and stepdad.
My mom and stepdad, yeah. We call him Papa. He never liked to be called stepdad. He felt like that was demeaning to him, so we always called him Papa. He would correct me, so I want to correct everyone when we're speaking on him. But yeah, he was an amazing man, and I had the privilege of him raising me, and
now you have the privilege of seeing Hugh Jackman play your Papa.
It's incredible. Wolverine's my dad. That's all. I keep saying that over and over, and because Wolverine's my dad, and that's like how this all works. And I can tell you that he literally in real life is actually like the nicest, kindest guy. Working with him was amazing on the set. We spent a lot of time bonding, a lot of time just sitting in directors' chairs watching the movie be filmed and just like chatting. And
how special to have that kind of one-on-one time with Hugh Jackman.
I mean, it was amazing, and it was really hard to leave the set because not only had he brought Lightning to life, and for me, like, I was watching Lightning, and him be Lightning, and I knew that when the filming ended, I was going to miss that part, but I also knew that I was going to miss him as a person because he's so sweet and so kind. And one of my first interactions with him was Craig was showing me a piece of the movie, kind of the finale song, and I started weeping. And Hugh was away, like getting makeup done, and he comes out and he just puts his arms around me and held me while I was crying. And so that was like my first interaction with him. And from there, he was just so sweet to me and to us and to my mom. And
that's a powerful moment.
It was incredible. I mean, everything that happened on the set and that happened during the movie was the most incredible thing ever. When we walked on set, the whole cast and crew, we went to our house. So they had this fictional house, obviously, that we were shooting at, and they knew that we were coming in like the little van, and the whole cast and crew, including Q and Kate, came out and they just were there clapping as we exited the van, and my mom was just like dumbfounded, and I was just like, holy, like this is just the most surreal moment. All these Hollywood people are clapping for us
and taking your story seriously.
Yeah, and people were openly weeping as we were getting out because people were so attached to our story, making it come true, making the story come alive. And, it was just amazing.
Well, I will let you go because I know this is a whirlwind day for you and Hugh Jackman. Will you get any time with Hugh Jackman during his trip here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do. I will see him. I'm sure he'll come up and give me a hug once he sees me from behind the counter. And I'm assuming that we'll hang out tonight, so it should be fun.
Enjoy the friends and family screening. I'll see you there.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm so excited, Sandy.
And she's Rachel Cartwright, stepdaughter of Lightning and daughter of Thunder, Mike and Claire Sardina. And she was right. Hugh Jackman did immediately make a beeline to her as soon as he saw her at Cops. And you can see that happy hug up close on our social media reel on WTMJ's Facebook and Instagram accounts and on mine. I'll be bringing you more behind-the-scenes conversations about Song Sung Blue this week, including an interview with the daughter of one of Lightning and Thunder's co-managers, Tom D'Amato. What is it like to see Jim Belushi on the big screen playing the role of your dad? Well, Beth D'Amato will share that experience with us on What's on Tap this week. After this news update, I will share highlights of this morning's Golden Globe nominations with you. There are 2 Wisconsin connections so far. Now we go to the WTMJ Breaking News Center. Here's Jessica Gatzo.
Thanks, Sandy. One person died in a crash on I-94 in Waukesha County this morning. Wisconsin State Patrol says a car rear-ended a snowplow truck as it was removing snow in the westbound lanes near Springdale Road. The driver of the car later died at the hospital. A person is in custody after a social media post raised concerns just before Waukesha's Christmas parade. Waukesha police called the language in the post potentially threatening. The person who made the threat was arrested without incident. Police say there was never an ongoing threat to the public, and the parade went on as scheduled on Sunday with increased security. A Mequon-based pet food company is recalling one of its frozen dog foods. From Family Foods says 300 cases of Bonnie Hill Farms Beefy Bowls beef recipe may have plastic contamination. The product was sold in 16-ounce chubs with a best by date of December 25th, 2026. No injuries have been reported, and other farm products are not affected by the recall. Taking a look at the roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. Still seeing some delays heading out of the Mitchell Interchange going westbound on 894. You'll see those clear up once you get past Loomis Road. And taking a look at the WTMJ forecast. Tonight, some snow, otherwise cloudy skies, a low of 18 degrees. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with rain and snow mixed late, a high of 38. Wednesday, mixed precipitation, a high of 36. Thursday, mostly cloudy, a high of 22. On Friday, another chance for snow returns, a high of 20. Right now in Milwaukee, it's 19 degrees. I'm Jessica Gatzo, Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time, 634.
Milwaukee Weight Loss is extending their huge holiday sale with $300 off now through December 26th with the lowest prices of the year on the result-getting Milwaukee Weight Loss program. We know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day with no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no counting points or calories, no drugs, no surgery, and no injections with the risk of serious side effects. You can start losing those unwanted pounds either before, during, or after the holidays. No more losing weight and gaining it back. You can keep the weight off for good with this program. Visit MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com now to schedule your free consultation.
Hey, WTMJ, Steve Scafidi here. I took advantage of the Milwaukee Weight Loss program, lost 45 pounds this year. You can take advantage of the lowest prices of the year with $300 off. But hurry, sale ends on December 26th. Many patients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. Call for your free consultation, 262-449-1180. That's 262-449-1180 or MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Score the top gifts for the Brewers fan in your life this holiday season. Set them up for an epic 2026 season with the all-new Brewers Holiday Bundle featuring 4 ticket vouchers, loaded value concession credits, and an exclusive Brewers Holiday ornament starting at just $99. Finish shopping for even the youngest Brewers fans with the 2026 Kids Crew Kit, including one-of-a-kind Brewers merch, 6 ticket vouchers, a ballpark tour, and more, all for just $35. Grab every Brewers Holiday gift today at Brewers.com.
Staying active, essential for overall health. Proper medical support, essential for staying active. WTMJ's Vince Vitrano for Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. Whether it's keeping a weekend warrior like me on the tennis court or keeping young athletes in the game, you want the best in sports medicine, that's OAW. Surgeons, nurses, and physical therapists help you recover from injury, avoid injury in the future, and enhance performance. Get care 7 days a week. Walk right in at an Ortho ASAP clinic or book an appointment online at orthowisconsin.com.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now, and that means unbeatable value on unique gifts for all the originals on your list. Like 40% off heated throws, $29.99 while supplies last. 30% off a 9-gallon Craftsman wet dry vac, $69.99. A 26-piece performance tool color-coded screwdriver set with rack, half price. Plus, shop a wide range of gift cards, which are always perfect gifts. Knock out your holiday shopping for less during our huge gift sale only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
You've spent a lifetime taking care of others. Now it's your turn to enjoy life your way. At Capri Communities, they offer vibrant senior living where neighbors become friends, and each day brings something to smile about.
Well, it's breakfast with the boys, and then bingo is at 3 in the afternoon. I lost that super lady I lived with for 60 years, but have found a home and doing well. The accommodations, the facilities, it's been a pleasure.
Find your perfect new home at capricommunities.com.
What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx is back on WTMJ.
A movie that comes out on Christmas with Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson about the true love of a Milwaukee musical couple, Lightning and Thunder. And they're through the thick and thin that they stuck together through, already getting nominated for awards. The Golden Globe Awards nominations came out this morning. And sure enough, Song Sung Blue actress Kate Hudson is nominated. And Variety magazine, maybe last month, maybe even October, were already saying that she could get a nomination for the Academy Awards, which is just wild to think about for those of us who ever saw Lightning and Thunder performing at the Wisconsin State Fair. I don't think any of us imagined that there would be a documentary in 2008, much less a star-studded film with Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman. Hugh did not make the Golden Globes nomination list, but another actor from Wisconsin did. You know him as Mark Ruffalo. He got nominated for his role in Task, which is the HBO crime drama where he plays a former priest turned FBI agent. And this, if you're not watching Task, I would say seems like it's a good one to watch. It's been really critically acclaimed, and they've already ordered a second season of Task for HBO. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of momentum that crime drama gets. And there were a lot of nominations for the movie One Battle After Another. Got 9 nominations. That's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. And the most nominated TV program got 6 nominations. That is White Lotus. And that's always an interesting show. It's almost like a travel documentary. This one takes you to Thailand, and just eye candy and high drama in The White Lotus. So 6 nominations there. Other top nominated films, the Norwegian film called Sentimental Value got 8 nominations, just behind One Battle After Another. Sinners, which I've heard great things about, and I would like to see, except it's a horror movie, so sometimes that weirds me out, but it's all got a lot of great music in it as well. Sinners got 7 nominations. Hamnet, which just came out, all about Shakespeare's family, is 6 nominations. Frankenstein got 5 nominations, and Wicked for Good got 5 nominations, but it really is being perceived that Wicked got snubbed and didn't get as many nominations as they expected to get. And I will tell you that I'm slightly bummed. Downton Abbey, the grand finale. I don't see this on the list anywhere either, but that's always the fun of using the Golden Globe nominations to maybe help you figure out what you want to stream or what you want to see as a movie, but also to like any list, debate who should or shouldn't be in it. Quinta Brunson of Abbott Elementary, she's repeatedly nominated. She got left out this time, but other cast members got nominated. Jennifer Lopez in Kiss of the Spider Woman and Sydney Sweeney in the show Christie also perceived as snubs. But we'll keep our eyes on that. And I would say the Golden Globes. When are they? They're coming up pretty quick. In 1 month, January 11th, Sunday night is when that'll be on CBS and Paramount Plus. I'm ready for award season. I just feel like it's getting here fast, don't you? So good luck to Kate Hudson and her nomination for portraying Claire Thunder Sardina in Song Sung Blue. I know I'll be rooting for her, and we'll have to see if she wins on Sunday, January 11th. And as we talk about local music, I have an opportunity. Who's one of your favorite local bands or local performers? Whether they're a singer on stage, maybe at your church, a cool opportunity that you should share with them, or an opportunity you should jump on if you're a musical artist. Details on this timely opportunity to show off your talents next on What's on Tap.
The historic cherry wood of the colonial bedroom at Penny Mustard reminds me of George Washington, who said, "I cannot tell a lie."
That's appropriate, since the colonial bedroom is fit for a president.
That's no lie.
I also cannot tell a lie.
Really?
No, that was a lie.
The majestic colonial bedroom, featuring a king panel bed with drawers, 8-drawer dresser, panel mirror, and 3-drawer nightstand, starting at $13,445 at Penny Mustard.
Showrooms in Milwaukee and Chicago.
PennyMustard.com.
Better versions of what people want.
Hey there, I'm Sandy Maxx, and inviting you to come out and play on Wednesday. You think you got the smarts? It is WTMJ's Trivia Showdown. Come have fun with me and Vince Vitrano, Eric Bilstad, and Greg Hill from Wisconsin's Morning News. We are going to be in Oak Creek at Trattoria di Carlo and Pizzeria on Howell Avenue. The fun starts at 7. I'd say get there a little bit earlier on Wednesday so you can settle in, maybe set down your new unused toy to donate to Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive. It's going to be a lot of fun. Presented by Quizmaster Trivia. We would love to see you there. And if you can't make it, but you still want to donate, easy. Text TOY to 855-616-1620 to donate. Come join us Wednesday in Oak Creek.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. Available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus invites John the Baptist's followers to tell John what you see and hear. Words aren't enough. Jesus reveals who he is by the miracles he performs. This is Archbishop Jeffrey Grob. In a world filled with screens and noise, we all long for something real. Real community, real purpose, and the real presence of Jesus Christ in the Eucharist. This Advent, come experience what is real. Join us at Mass.
WTMJ's John Mercure here. I love my dogs, Bella and Baxter, an important part of our family. They're kind of like kids sometimes, and like kids, they weren't always listening, but I've got it figured out now. Thanks to Matt and his teams at Sit Means Sit Dog Training, our dogs are better behaved. They don't bark as much. They just listen better. They're happy, confident, obedient. Our house is a better house. Sit Means Sit Dog Training turned it around for us. Let them do the same for you. You can start with a free consultation. The website is sitmeanssitwaukesha.com. Sitmeanssitwaukesha.com. Oh, boy, it's getting so expensive to dine out, but not at the Mind Chef restaurant in Hartford. WTMJ's John Mercure here. The Mind Chef is family-owned, understands inflation hurts. Every Monday when you buy one pizza, you get a second pizza absolutely free. Any size, any quantity. You buy one, get one free. Buy 2, get 2 free. Buy 10 pizzas, get 10 free pizzas. Business owners, managers, bring in pizza for your hardworking employees and your key clients. They're going to love it because it's delicious pizza and your second pizza's free, saving your company a ton of money. Bring your family in today for free pizza. Your kids will love that world-class game room. The Mine Shaft in beautiful downtown Hartford and near EAA and Oshkosh, just off the interstate. Lots of seating, lots of close parking. No need to cook. Don't think about cleaning today. Mondays can be tough enough. Buy one pizza, get one free at the Mine Shaft. Plenty to take home for tomorrow. Desserts, and I love their desserts, are also buy one, get one free. Just walk in today for your free Monday pizza. MineShaftRestaurant.com.
What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx is back on WTMJ.
Welcome back to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. Handcrafted, homegrown, world class. Discover more at visitmilwaukee.org. And I'm telling you, we have world-class musical talent in Wisconsin. This is the voice of Hannah Bussey. You can hear her singing Joy to the World in that song. And this is a tradition I started last year. At Christmas time, my boss lets me do Sandy's holiday soundtrack. So it's a show that you'll hear on Christmas Eve night and on Christmas Day morning, 2 hours devoted to spotlighting local musicians. And I had such a great time doing this last year and was so touched by the overwhelming response from musicians from all over the state, singers, guitarists of all styles and all genres. And I decided let's do it again. Let's shine a light on even more Wisconsin talent. And if this sounds interesting to you, or you're like, oh my gosh, I know somebody who should submit, WTMJ.com. If you go to the What's on Tap page, submit your holiday-themed music. Submit local music for this holiday show. It's easy to find, and it's just simply it. Doesn't have to be an original song. It can be a cover. It doesn't have to be a Christmas song. It could be Hanukkah. It could be the winter solstice. It could be a New Year's song. It could be Festivus. It could be Krampus. I've gotten some Krampus carols, or just a simple winter theme. But I want to spotlight our variety of beautiful music that we have. And for example, we got them all genres. Country was a strong one last year. That's Chris Heisey. And he just played at the brand new Argo in Whitefish Bay a couple nights ago. This was Magical Night, upbeat, fun song. And then, of course, you got your local legends. I was thrilled when Pat McCurdy submitted this one.
Don't worry if the cold winds are blowing. Don't worry if it won't stop snowing. Put on your snowshoes or hop in your sleigh. You're invited to our house on Christmas Day.
How welcoming is that? So that's some of the vibe. Got some wonderful worship music and some beautiful instrumentals. So the goal really is to spotlight Wisconsin and Wisconsin-connected talent. And you got till Friday. It's easy to remember, 12/12 at 12 p.m. So you can submit. It's really easy. It's a Google form. So again, go to WTMJ.com. Or if you go to my social media, you'll find some links there. So you can do that. Or just email me, sandy@WTMJ.com. Say, Sandy, I heard about this. Send me the link. I am glad to do it. Sandy@WTMJ.com. Let's elevate our incredible artists here in Wisconsin and celebrate the season. And truly, a fun song that was submitted last week for Sandy's holiday soundtrack and performed at a freaky and fun festive event in the Brewery District last night. I got to witness it. It's a Krampus carol by local band Exposed Foreheads. It's the song you need to hear next. And the song you need to hear is sponsored by Flanners Home Entertainment. Visit them at flanners.com. At Flanners, music matters. Sound advice at the best price. Just press play. That will be the song you need to hear next. And I'm guaranteeing you, it's probably not like any other song you've heard before.
Change your grocery game plan to locally owned Century Foods, home of the best meat, freshest produce, and tastiest treats.
And free groceries.
Okay, just calm down. We'll get to that later.
Stay tuned in right here to score free groceries.
Stop, please.
Okay, I'm shutting up. My lip is zipped.
Let's get to this week's specials at Century Foods. Now through Wednesday, save on 7 to 16 ounce selected varieties Barilla pasta, 2 for $3. 15 to 16 ounce selected varieties Bush's variety beans, 4 for $5. 1 pound selected varieties Land O'Lakes butter, $4.99. 12 to 40 count selected varieties Hefty One storage or freezer bags, $3.99.
And now time for the big reveal. Free groceries.
That's too over the top. Try this. Win free groceries from Century Foods.
Win free groceries from Century Foods.
Forget it. I'll handle the rest. Enter to win $500 worth of free groceries on Century's Facebook or Instagram by December 31st.
Looking for a fun and meaningful way to kick off the holiday season? Join us for the 20th anniversary of Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive, Saturday, December 13th at the Kasmeric Center in Grafton. This free, family-friendly event is a celebration of giving. Bring a new, unwrapped toy and help brighten the holidays for children and families in need across Wisconsin. To learn more or get involved, visit kidstokidstoydrive.com and join us on December 13th in Grafton.
Ho, my back.
Santa?
Ho, Gina Della from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Santa's doing OT.
Let me make a call.
Frighteningly fast pellet team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
I know. Ask for a Pella gift card. Right now, at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months. Visit PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. 12/31/2025.
If you missed this,
cybersecurity expert Damian Fortune is with us. I think a lot of people, Damian, look for places where they can use unsecured free Wi-Fi. The key part of that being that they are often unsecured. What sort of danger does that pose?
Or this.
The highest population of Latinos in the state of Wisconsin is right here in Milwaukee. How much do you think this means to our community?
Catch up on the Wisconsin's Afternoon News podcast at WTMJ.com. Presented by Dave Drakamp Heating.
Hey, fellas, are you feeling off of your game? If you feel like something is holding you back, connect with the medical professionals at Game Day Men's Health. WTMJ's Greg Matzik here. Game Day Men's Health helps guys regain their youthful edge with hormone replacement, vitamin therapy, personalized weight loss plans, plus EPAT therapy, which I've used for injuries such as plantar fasciitis or tennis elbow. And it's all under the care of experienced medical professionals. A free consultation at their clinic in Brookfield, Shorewood, Germantown, or Delafield. Game Day Men's Health. Get back in the game.
You're listening to What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ. And now, feast your ears. This is the song you need to hear.
Most blokes are going to be playing at 10. These go to 11.
I'm Sandy Maxx, and it gives me great joy to entertain you, and especially when it means I get to elevate local talent. And I think I'm about to delight you with the debut, I think, of a holiday song. Exposed Foreheads, really fun, creative band that's been in Milwaukee area for a while now. A Devo, listen to me, Devo-influenced local band. They actually opened for Devo at Summerfest this past year, and they have created a song all about Krampus. And if you're not familiar with Krampus, he is this basically disturbing demonic figure with goat horns, long robes, and a handbasket and switches, basically created mythologically to scare kids into behaving well at Christmas time. You know, try and get the kids to behave well. And it's so much fun that it has spawned Milwaukee's annual Krampus Nacht Festival, which was last night, basically on Juneau in the brewery district there between Pilot Project and Best Place at the historic Pabst Brewery. And just tons of fun. And Exposed Foreheads were one of the bands that performed last night, and they played this song. You can sing along, Dance with Krampus. It is the song you need to hear, sponsored by Flanders Home Entertainment. Visit them at Flanders.com. At Flanders, music matters. Sound advice at the best price. Just press play on Exposed Foreheads. Dance with Krampus now.
1, 2, time to fear. He's half good and he's half demon. He's coming for you this Christmas season. It might be rude, it might be crass, but he ain't no friend of Saint Nicholas. Krampus put us in the sack, now we're never coming back. Dance with the Krampus. Dance with the Krampus. Dance with the Krampus. Dance with the Krampus. You wanna go, but your mama won't let you, 'cause she knows the Krampus will get you. He ain't no Santa, he ain't Saint Nick, he ain't gonna give you a peppermint stick. Krampus put us in the sack, now we're never coming back. Dance with the Krampus. Dance with the Krampus. Dance with the Krampus.
They are local band Exposed Foreheads and their fresh original holiday track, Dance with the Krampus, the song you need to hear. Whiskey Bells and Tenors MKE in the studio next on What's on Tap.
WTMJ, W277CV, and WKTI HD2 Milwaukee from the Annex Wealth Management Studios. This is News Radio WTMJ, a good Karma brand station.
Does music matter to you?
Flanders Home Entertainment wants to help you have the best music experience at home. They've got high-quality products, the best prices, and high-fidelity expertise for the best sound in and outside your home. Now is a great time to shop Flanders with our Music Matters sale event. All speakers, all amplifiers, receivers, turntables, CD players, music streamers, and accessories are on sale. Visit Flanders Home Entertainment today in West Allis, Grafton, or at Flanders.com. Sound advice at the best price. Flanders.
Just press play.
In 1964, we were making strides towards space travel.
Mary Poppins was the #1 movie in theaters.
And the Beatles were taking America by storm.
Which was long before I was born.
Facts. 1964 is also the year it all started for Richland's Tire and Service Centers. 60 years of continuous growth and more happy customers than you can shake a stick at.
Okay, the streamers are a bit overkill. It's just us in the studio.
All right. But it's important to know accomplishments like these aren't possible without a dedicated team. So hats off to them and our founder, my dad, Dick Mitchke, for understanding the importance of customer focus.
Facts. There's no 60 years of anything without you, the customer, which is why our focus will remain on you and only you for years to come.
Thank you from all of us here at Richland's Tire and Service Centers.
Richland's Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richland's.
You know, I couldn't stop talking about it to my family and friends. My knees are my trouble spot. But for me to tell them now that I'm doing so much better, they were amazed, and I've been amazed.
QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies. Yes, it is amazing how these non-surgical treatments deliver joint pain relief for patients like Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor.
Each week, I just started noticing that I could sleep and not have pain. I could play pickleball. I could do a CrossFit exercise routine.
QC Kinetics revitalizes your joints so you can move again without the pain pills or invasive surgery.
You know, I'm 60 years old and I want to stay competitive as long as I can. And QC has allowed me to do that. They did me right and really made a difference in my life.
Book your free consultation with QC Kinetics today and experience the difference for yourself.
I like to go, move.
QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 414-667-5559. That's 414-667-5559. 414-667-5559.
Find furniture for life from Ken Michaels Furniture in Brookfield, Greenfield, or downtown Milwaukee.
Your trusted and relevant source for news, sports, traffic, and weather. We are Wisconsin's radio station. News Radio 620, WTMJ, Milwaukee.
At 7 o'clock, it's 19 degrees. Tonight, cloudy with some snow, a low of 18. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with rain and snow mix late, a high of 38. From the WTMJ Breaking News Center, I'm Jessica Gatso. A man is on the run with an infant after a violent assault and carjacking in Kenosha County. 21-year-old Keon DeJuan Taylor of Racine is wanted on multiple domestic abuse charges. Authorities say he punched the victim repeatedly in the face and dragged her out of her car by her hair on October 31st in Pleasant Prairie. The couple's 3-month-old infant was inside the vehicle when Taylor fled the scene. Kenosha County District Attorney's Office says he was already out on bond in a Racine County case involving no contact orders with the same victim. A photo of Taylor and more details available at WTMJ.com. New details after a crash left a vehicle precariously perched along the wall of I-794 eastbound this morning.
The SUV left hanging partially over the freeway wall was being driven by a federal agent when it was struck just before 8 a.m. The driver of the striking vehicle told police they had to suddenly veer after a car in front of them braked suddenly on the road. Due to the car's dangerous position, first responders had to break the rear window of the agent's car to get them out safely. The sheriff's office says the driver of the second vehicle will be cited for unsafe lane deviation. Adam Roberts, WTMJ News.
A family is displaced after an early morning fire spreads on Milwaukee's west side.
Wanting to respond for a second alarm at West Juneau Avenue, North 27th Street.
That's scanner audio from Broadcastify. Fire crews responded around 1:15 a.m. to flames coming from the second floor of an abandoned home at 27th and Juneau. The fire then spread to the duplex next door. One family was able to evacuate and no one was injured. President Trump shifts his stance on releasing footage of a controversial strike on an alleged drug smuggling boat.
Lawmakers are pushing for the full video of the strike to be released, and last week the president supported that.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release, no problem.
But today he denied he said that.
I didn't say that. That's you said that. I didn't say that.
And put the decision on his defense secretary.
Whatever he decides is okay with me.
The president says he's seen the video.
They were trying to turn the boat back to where it could float, and we didn't want to see that because that boat was loaded up with drugs.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News, Washington.
The U.S. government wants flying to be more family-friendly, starting at the airport.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says the government is putting up $1 billion for airports to add more family-friendly areas, things like children's play areas, nursing pods, family screening lanes, and sensory rooms for children with special needs. Duffy says he's also looking for other ideas.
There's other options that I might not have thought about that airports might present to us that we'll go for.
Duffy says the notice of funding has gone out, and he's looking forward to hearing from airport officials essentially competing for a piece of that $1 billion pie. Peter King, CBS News.
Wrapping up Milwaukee's holiday drive. Donations are now on their way to families who suffered from house fires. Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley.
We experienced a devastating natural disaster in August where residents and families stepped up to help out their neighbors. We faced a national food insecurity event in November. For the last couple of weeks, our community once again came together to support those who lost everything in house fires.
The 1,700 donations collected include basic toiletries, stuffed animals, and supplies for rebuilding. Sports, traffic, and weather are next. Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time 7:04.
Milwaukee Weight Loss is extending their huge holiday sale with $300 off now through December 26th with the lowest prices of the year on the result-getting Milwaukee Weight Loss program. We know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day with no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no counting points or calories, no drugs, no surgery, and no injections with the risk of serious side effects. You can start losing those unwanted pounds either before, during, or after the holidays. No more losing weight and gaining it back. You can keep the weight off for good with this program. Visit MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com now to schedule your free consultation.
Hey, WTMJ, Steve Scafidi here. I took advantage of the Milwaukee Weight Loss program, lost 45 pounds this year. You can take advantage of the lowest prices of the year with $300 off. But hurry, sale ends on December 26th. Many patients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. Call for your free consultation, 262-449-1180. That's 262-449-1180 or MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now, and that means unbeatable value on unique gifts for all the originals on your list. Like 30% off men's work and sport Cambridge flannels, over 40% off a 256-piece Craftsman mechanics tool set, now $99.99. Plus, select bags of Blaine's brand nut and fruit, nut and cherry, or no-waste nut and fruit birdseed, your choice, $21.99. Knock out your holiday shopping for less during our huge gift sale only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
John Mercure here for Men's Studios. At Men's Studios, it's long-term wellness is the goal. You're going to feel great when you've been at that massage, when you get one of their 11 customizable treatments. You're also going to feel it long-term. You're going to be able to play with your grandkids, golf, do the things you want to do pain-free. That's the goal at Men. Not just get you out of the crisis state, but get you into a state where you feel good all the time. They've got 2 locations. They customize everything. Check out the website, menstudio.com. I've been in the studios. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're nurturing. They're going to take care of you. Men's Studio.
This report sponsored by Exterior Pros and Baths. Trust the pros and kick off your home transformation. Want to save big on your next home improvement project? Visit extpros.com today for expert services at unbeatable prices.
Time for a WTMJ Sports Update from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All Sports Desk. With a record of 9-3-1, the Packers are back on top of the NFC North Division standings following a 28-21 win over the Bears Sunday evening. They'll see the Bears again in 2 weeks.
We got a lot of respect. They got good talent and good coaching. I mean, they kind of controlled the game in the second half.
But luckily, when they scored, we were able to answer a couple of times. There weren't a lot of possessions in the game. It's always like a play here or a play there. That's the difference in the game.
The Packers improved to 4-0 against division opponents. The Bucks are off until Thursday night when they host the Boston Celtics. And Baseball America recognizes the Milwaukee Brewers as its 2025 Organization of the Year. Taking a look at the roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. Mostly clear on the roads at this point. We are still seeing delays coming out of the Mitchell interchange heading westbound on 894. You'll see those clear up once you get past Loomis Road. And time for the WTMJ forecast. Tonight, some snow, otherwise cloudy skies, a low of 18 degrees. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with rain and snow mix late, a high of 38. We will have a winter weather advisory Tuesday night at 6 p.m. for Ozaukee, Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, and Dodge counties. Wednesday, still some mixed precipitation, a high of 36. On Thursday, mostly cloudy, a high of 22. Friday, another chance for snow, a high of 20. Right now in Madison, it's 17 degrees. In Green Bay, it's 18. In Waukesha, it's 16. And in Milwaukee, it's 19 degrees. I'm Jessica Gatso, Outdoor Living Unlimited. WTMJ News Time is 7:08.
Your need-to-know cultural snapshot of Wisconsin and beyond. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee, a deep dive into all things intriguing, riveting, and entertaining. Now, here's your host, Sandy Maxx.
Welcome back to What's on Tap. I am so glad you are here with me. This is going to be a very fun holiday hour. The second half hour, we're going to talk all about the gingerbread houses, the parade of gingerbread houses at Milwaukee Public Museum for the sweet treat. But now we've got a sweet treat of sounds. I am so happy to be joined in the WTMJ studio by 5 fantastic voices. We're going to have to do this round robin. I truly have 5.
I don't want to interrupt you using your sexy voice while you're doing this. I just want, go. It's like ASMR. It's marvelous.
Is
go.
it? Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, okay, well, then fine. We will start with Tenors MKE. This is kind of like a cocktail party. Picture this as like the holiday party, and people are getting to know you for the first time. So,
if it were a cocktail party, Tommy's top would be off by now. So that's the difference. I am Andrew Varela. I've been here before. We've had many conversations here. I'm in Tenors MKE, and I'm joined by
Tim Reavers. Now, are we supposed to talk about what we do?
I thought that was like one job. Just say your name.
What do you do?
No, it's true. Like, so Andrew, one sentence, where would people know you from?
I've done a lot of shows at Skylight. I most recently played Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and very finely done as well. And how about you?
I'm Tim Reavers. I'm a local composer, musician, actor, etc. And I'm sort of the music director of Tenors MKE.
And
I am Tommy Hahn. I am an actor, a singer, a musician, and the lead singer of the 5 Card Studs.
Are you really?
I am.
Amazing. So you just had a week. So I saw you in your shiny jacket at Landmark Lanes.
Did you see
I have video.
Hugh Jackman come up and hug me?
I did.
He hugged me, by the way. I didn't hug him.
I'll have to text you the video. How far in advance, we're going to get to 2 of the 3 Whiskey Bells in a moment, but that's a showstopper, literally. You sprung that one on me. Well, because if you've never seen 5 Card Studs, they all have personas, so you don't necessarily know them. What is your lead singer persona?
I am Rex Caliber, lead singer, hiding behind my aviator sunglasses.
So, Tommy, when did you find out that Hugh Jackman was going to join you on stage?
Well, that he was probably about 10 minutes before he did.
Really?
They hired us probably 3 weeks ago.
I knew you were playing the party next door.
Yeah, and we had asked, it's like, is he coming down? It's like, well, no. I mean, they dangle stardom, like the star power in front of you all the time, and then you don't see him. And it's like we got there, and you're in the moon room, and you just think, there's no way he's coming down here for this, and let's just do it. And
it's
there's nobody
dive
there.
bar that he's romanticizing, that he has fantasized about ever since being Lightning of Lightning and Thunder, and filming this movie.
It was perfect for that. And we're just kind of singing, and then people are coming in, and more people are coming in, and then everybody turns their backs on us, and phones are out. Thought, well, he's here. I guess he's going to come up.
And it was a one and done. Like, as soon as he got there, he hugged Claire Sardina because she was sitting in a booth.
Yep.
You maybe had 30 seconds left in the song that you were performing, and then here he came.
He was
up
gone that fast.
He was in and out.
Tommy told us that
fast.
he's saving the windscreen that Hugh Jackman used on that mic. He's saving. It's in his hope
He's
chest
absolutely right. No, we didn't have a mic, and I said, should I bring a mic? Like, he's probably not going to be there. Like, all right, I'll bring one.
Yeah.
So I got a
Wise.
new windscreen for a mic, and I cleaned off the mic, and I brought it down there, and he took that mic, and he sang the song with us. As soon as he was done, I grabbed that mic and put it in the bag and took it home.
I would have as well.
And I think my Hugh Jackman clone will be
surrounded by
ready.
candles and chicken heads.
And may I also say that one of the charming things, and then we'll get back to the whole holiday reason that we're here, but you really did drop a showstopper on us there, Tommy. One of the wonderful things about Five Card Studs in that moment was that the band, as fun as it was to sing with award-winning actor Hugh Jackman, man, oh man, did you make sure that Claire Sardina felt loved and special, and that she deserved to be on that stage right next to him.
We see Claire often. She'll be at shows. We'll be playing at Hector's, and Claire will come walking up. She wants to come up and sing, or Paulie's. She'll be at Paulie's Pub. Always wants to sing, and I think she does. Kimmy, does she do like the open mics and things like that? I think she does.
I believe so. Chrissy would have been a better person to ask, but
yeah, she's playing
doing
the
an all-star jam
thing
at Paulie's tonight.
Oh, how fun! But so thank you for sharing
Of
that
course,
behind-the-scenes story of.
So
that
I'm
you
super
as
famous,
well
you
were
understand.
surprised. You brush with greatness.
He's very modest, too.
I'm out of here.
But that
Come
was
see the show.
rarefied air to be around
it
his
was really cool.
positivity.
It was really cool.
I'll take it. I got his first scoop of frozen custard at Cops.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That was my terror. It was, I had to cover the entertainment beat and follow him around as much as I could.
How terrible.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. Okay, so now
right.
those are Tenors
Can I
MKE
go now?
Brushes with Greatness. Next, we have two of the three Whiskey Bells. We just mentioned Chrissy, who is an active musician right now at Paulie's and then the All-Star. And then please introduce each of yourselves.
Oh, man. My name is Kimberly Hansen. I play violin and sing vocals for the Whiskey Bells. And I've recently added professional actress to my resume. I was the fiddler in Fiddler on the Roof with Mr. Andrew.
And a beautiful production at Skylight Music Theater.
And I deserve an Oscar for not speaking for 3 hours. That's the best acting that anyone that knows me knows that me being silent for 3 hours took every ounce of energy in my body.
Yeah, but you don't get an Oscar for theater. You get a Tony.
What? A Tony.
I mean,
Sorry.
She's new at it, man. Leave her alone.
I can ask Hugh Jackman if you want.
You know what,
Tony
Tommy?
Award winner, yes. You've got more brushes with greatness. And Sarah, introduce yourself.
Gosh, by the way, I have to say that The Fiddler was amazing. We went to see it. I was front row, and you guys were awesome.
Thank you.
But I am,
Flashstone.
Flashstone.
I am just the lowly bass player for
What?
the Whiskey Bells.
Sarah,
That's what
I will not have that.
She
Sarah
is our
Boylan.
crooner. She's out of the three of us, I think you have the best voice.
Oh, well, thank you, dear.
That's my opinion. I'm on record with that. For that.
Kimmy's listening right now like, oh, yeah?
You mean Chrissy?
Oh, yeah. What? I don't know your names. I'm not... After the show next Thursday, the 18th of December
That's
at
right.
New Berlin West.
You and Hugh are going to be running off
Oh, my
someplace.
That's right. We are
God.
taking off
You're
together.
telling some anecdotes. So good. I'm glad you dovetailed into that. So Whiskey Bells,
Yes.
I would say, of course, multiple Whammy award-winning artists.
And we just won Best of Milwaukee Country Band for the Shepherd Express for the 5th year in a row. Something like that.
I don't know.
Oh, congratulations. But proving my point that you have a following, you have accomplishments, you have your own unique original and covers, a way of presenting music. How do you describe your genre?
I would say it's Americana. And I think it's just because we span so many different genres. People don't like, we say country, but I mean, we're not a pump country band.
But there's
we're
some,
not a bluegrass band.
But there's
I
some
mean,
country influence there,
Yes.
definitely.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
And the harmonies of you three ladies are just beautiful.
And
Thank
that's
you.
what Americana is. It's a blend of American styles. So we do a little bit of country, we do modern country, we do old country, and then we do pop hits from the 80s and all kinds of stuff in between. So
But I love that describing Americana as a blend of American styles.
Yes.
That's the best definition I've heard in a really long time. So known for your harmonies, and then tenors, MKE. You must be known for your harmonies.
We are, yeah. I mean, we're kind of modeled after like the famous three tenors from the 90s. Only our version of it has one of us. Tommy is sort of a pop rock tenor, and Andrew is our Broadway award-winning. No, not really, but
what?
You know.
Breaking news
in his own mind.
Oh, he was doing so good.
I know. No, Andrew's our Broadway guy, and I'm more of the classical opera. So we kind of merged together into an unholy triad of tenor.
But nothing stuffy about any of you. So when we come back in just a couple of ticks, we're going to find out how. Didn't you see Wicked? I'll be back in a tick.
Yes.
There was a whole lot of ticks.
No, I did not.
Yeah, well, they're Wicked for good. There's a whole lot of
All
mention
lies.
of in a tick. Exactly. So when we come back, how these two beautiful groups are blending their harmonies for a very special holiday show on December 18th. So stay with us here on What's on Tap on WTMJ.
Why wait for Black Friday when you can save every day? We're extending Black Friday Plus at Hasselus Mattress. We've gone rogue and activated Black Friday deals on all Beautyrest, Beautyrest World Class, and Beautyrest Black mattresses. Now through Monday, you get the way low Hasselus price on all Beautyrest mattresses, plus a free adjustable base, plus free memory foam pillows, plus free next day delivery, plus employee-free, hassle-free showrooms. Not just on Black Friday, but every day through Monday at Hasselus Mattress. Get a Queen Beautyrest Elm Cove A mattress. Other stores sell it for $1,650, but our Black Friday Plus price is just $794, plus free adjustable base, plus free memory foam pillows, plus free next day delivery, and a great night's sleep for way less. Bust down our door for Beautyrest Black Friday Plus, now through Monday at Hasselus Mattress. Open 9 to 9. Find an employee-free showroom near you at hasselus.com.
This winter, treat yourself or someone you love to a getaway right here in Milwaukee. Milwaukee Hotel Month is coming with up to 25% off stays from January 14th through February 28th. From cozy boutique hideaways to modern downtown favorites, you'll find the perfect place for any kind of getaway. Enjoy world-class theater, inspiring museums, and award-winning dining, all paired with a warm, welcoming place to unwind after a full day of exploring the Brew City. Check in, chill out, and make winter feel a world away at visitmilwaukee.org/hotelmonth.
Get the help you need Saturday morning with How To Radio. At 7, it's the WTMJ Fix-It Show with David Nason, featuring this week's guest, Sighting Unlimited. At 9, plan your dream vacation with the Fox World Travel Show. At 10, get financial guidance during Money Talk. Contact Annex Wealth Management for an unbiased review of your investments at annexwealth.com. How To Radio, Saturday mornings on WTMJ. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx.
You've heard a lot of talking and laughing the past 10 minutes or so. Those are the singing voices of the Whiskey Bells and Tenors MKE together. That sounds lovely.
I don't think I was there yet when you recorded that.
That's why it sounds so good.
I was going to say, wait a minute. We're on to something.
That is a moment from rehearsal for your December 18th show at the New Berlin West Performing Arts Center. And is there a name for this holiday performance combining these two trios?
Wouldn't you say the triumvirate of pain just a minute ago?
But that's good.
The unholy three.
Extravaganza.
It's an
Holiday extravaganza.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. That's a very somber, spiritual, beautiful song.
That was arranged by Tim.
Tim's
music
arranged
director.
a ton of stuff for us. But you know, it just shows that we have the capacity. We cover everything. We do the Goofy Christmas all the way up to some of the. We have a Latin piece. So it's actually a lot of. We cover the whole range of Christmas styles that you're gonna like.
Tim, what songs did you
chipmunk
choose?
stuff.
No. Any hippopotamuses?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Andrew?
Whiskey Bells, yeah.
Yeah, we got a hippopotamus thing going on there.
We didn't order that, did we?
We didn't order it.
Next year. I
We have
promise.
to keep it.
Next
Tim,
year.
what did you select as music director for this program on the 18th?
Well, You mean to sing right now?
Well, you can. I mean, let's tell people what they can expect
Sure.
when they come see
I see.
you.
I see. Well, it's like I said before, Tenors MKE. We're pretty broad array of different music styles. So Tommy's got some pop stuff. We actually did a medley of sort of pop tunes to sort of feature him. So it's a nice array. And then Andrew and I kind of do our best to be pop icons for a second. But then we do a lot of jazz stuff because obviously Christmas and jazz kind of goes together. We do a rendition of Christmas Time Is Here. So there's a lot of different stuff. I do some more classical stuff and a lot of the old-timey kind of Bing Crosby nostalgic Christmas stuff as well. So
And a lot of talking, a lot of banter.
Oh, yeah.
The idea that we discovered was just like we enjoyed hanging out. Why don't we do something entertaining while we're hanging out? And so this is how this whole thing came along, and it's actually been real nice. And so,
How did the
Whiskey Bells,
idea? How did the idea come to blend the two trios?
Well, Kevin and I went and saw the Milwaukee Tenors MKE. Sorry,
That's all right.
At Sunset.
That's all right, Chrissy.
Thanks. Thanks, Tommy. And then we went and saw them play at the PAC, and I said, we need to do a show with these guys.
Really? What was it about Tenors MKE that compelled you?
Just as much as their voices were amazing and their arrangements, but personalities, it's just, there's three of us, there's three of them, and we are all equally goofy, but, we take things seriously when it comes to singing music.
Honestly, that's why I wanted to share that piece of music, because it's so stunning and serene and beautiful. And I knew we would have a great time, basically a cast party here in the studio. And I wanted people to really hear such fun, bright personalities, but such stellar singing talent.
there's something extra special when you can make music with friends.
Yes.
And it makes it a really wonderful time.
That's kind of the spirit of the season.
The most wonderful time of the year.
What do I say?
6, 7, 8.
Did you want to share some music? I feel sensitive because it's like having a comedian as a guest and go, hey, tell a joke, be funny.
Be funny. Get out your checkbook.
So do you do that with singers? Do you say, hey, do you want to share a little sample of what we can hear?
Yeah.
Oh, you do want to?
do it.
Well, sure.
I'm turning my
it's-
microphone off.
It's tricky though. I mean, how do we even do this?
We get loud, so that's
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay, engineering is gonna have to do all of our blending.
Weird.
Okay, get further away, Tommy.
I'm trying.
How far does this thing go? How far back?
Okay,
Cleveland.
so it's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time.
It's the most wonderful time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Wow, we held that longer than we normally do.
That's all right.
That's beautiful.
And we don't even have our accompanist with us.
No, that's not. What do we?
Or the third whiskey.
We
bottle.
don't need Tommy, right? You see that now. We don't need it.
We made a new discovery.
He's done. Just get rid of Yoko.
So when you first got together, did you feel that it was as magical as you wanted it to be?
And more.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It really was.
These guys are so great. I can't even.
No, and honestly, the Whiskey Bells, when we get out there, we sing and we laugh and we do whatever, and the Whiskey Bells get out there and actually show talent.
Yeah.
With the instruments,
Well, that's the
singing.
thing.
Practice every once in a while. That makes a big difference.
So it's kind of like, oh god,
practice
I feel
usually-
like such a hack when they're on stage,
Stop it.
And I mean, a lot of it, the Whiskey Bells, they go way back. And one of my favorite Christmas songs, and I've told you this before, that I have in my playlist is their version of Joni Mitchell's River. Absolutely, it is in my top 10 Christmas songs. It's amazing. And just to get to go and watch them do it last year during the tech rehearsal, I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, it's the Whiskey Bells. They sound so good.
You were fangirling big time.
I
weren't
was.
you?
But that's saying something. We call it, quote, the jaded media professional on this side of things, where like you kind of fold your arms like, okay, impress me. And so to know that you're as supportive of the creativity and the beauty, that's wonderful. And I played your version of River on Sandy's holiday soundtrack
Oh, it's so
last
good.
year, and we're doing it again. So
Really?
local musicians, submit your music because
Yeah,
you
we'll-
can get turned on to either your peers or to music that you didn't realize we had going on here in Wisconsin.
We have a 27-page Les Mis medley that Tim arranged. The three of us met doing Les Mis at Skylight back in 2013. So it was 13, right?
Yeah.
So Tim wrote this 27-page.
It's about 13 minutes long. It's
and
is it part of this holiday?
No.
We did it last year, I think.
No, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, because I had a fever of about 103, and I don't remember, but they said it was really good.
That's really good.
But
It was spectacular. So
It was great.
Before we let you off into the cold winter night to practice more and get perfect,
We're practicing tonight?
when are your performances? So we know December 18th.
December 18th at the New Berlin West Performing Arts Center at 7 o'clock is the Whiskey Bells Tenors MKE co-production that we're doing there.
Holiday
Do we have a name?
Extravaganza.
Holiday Extravaganza.
Yeah.
And that's going to be great. The tickets are selling great. It's a huge space, but it's an amazing. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. It's a great night. And then on December 16th at Sunset Playhouse at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. is the Tenors MKE Holiday Special Show. It's not an extravaganza.
Just the three fellas.
Yeah.
No.
Just the three guys.
regular
Yeah, it's the one we've done it for 4 years. It's a lot of fun. There's a couple of tickets left. Try to see if you can't snag them up. It's a good time.
It is my birthday that day. Bring treats, or I will make a fuss.
Oh my!
And the Whiskey Bells, we have a show, a very Whiskey Bells Christmas at the Cedarburg Cultural Center on Saturday, December 13th at 8 p.m. Tickets are still available, but they are going fast.
That's a way better title.
That is a way better title. We need a better title.
I still like a not so silent night.
Not so silent night. Yeah.
With Tenors MKE.
That's
when we're
pretty
involved,
solid.
it's
Yeah.
definitely pretty
Now we're
solid.
just going to go out and fight in the lobby.
Well, look for the Whiskey Bells, look for Tenors MKE, and enjoy their music all year round, but certainly embrace the festive season. Sarah, Kimmy, Timmy. Can I call you Timmy? Andrew and Tommy.
And Ruby.
Andy,
Yeah.
Timmy, Andy, Tommy.
I felt Timmy just flowed with that. Thank you to all of you for
Thanks,
the
Sandy.
joy that you bring and for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Sandy Max.
Thank you so much. Sandy.
Stay with us here on What's on Tap on WTMJ.
Do you know what time it is?
To be honest, it's 1:30.
Why did you say to be honest?
To be honest, the cherry wood of the colonial bedroom at Penny Mustard reminds me of George Washington,
who famously said, "I cannot tell a lie."
To be honest, that's correct.
That's appropriate, since the colonial bedroom is fit for a president.
The solid wood design has an authentic old-timey feel.
To be honest, it also features forever tight bed brackets and drawer bottoms strong enough to stand on.
So you can't tell a lie?
To be honest, I cannot.
Okay, in that case, did you eat my turkey sub out of the fridge in the break room?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
It wasn't turkey. It was ham.
The majestic colonial bedroom featuring a king panel bed with drawers, 8-drawer dresser, panel mirror, and 3-drawer nightstand, starting at $13,445 at Penny Mustard.
Showrooms in Milwaukee and Chicago.
PennyMustard.com.
Better versions of what people want.
Penny Mustard Furnishing.
It's been almost 70 years, and Marty's Pizza is still going strong in Delafield.
Hey, you keep the pizza tasty, and our loyal fans will keep on coming.
I think Marty's Pizza can hang right up there with anyone.
100% real mozzarella cheese because we just can't skimp. The freshest veggies, and a sauce recipe that's Hall of Fame worthy.
And our crust? I never see anyone throwing our crust away.
Remember Marty's Pizza right off of I-94 and Highway 83 in Delafield, because it's delicious. You know, James, we'll be running this place together for a while, and one day, hopefully, you and your kids will be doing the same.
That's the plan, Dad. And we're making changes so we stay ahead of the game.
Like the new Marty's Pizza Delafield.com?
We've made it extremely easy for both our young and older customers to make fast online orders.
It is really convenient, but if you like to call your orders in, a friendly Marty's Pizza employee will be there to answer with a smile.
Remember Marty's Pizza, right off of I-94 and Highway 83 in Delafield.
And at marty'spizzadelafield.com.
Turn that office gathering into something bold, fun, and completely unexpected. A unique, unforgettable celebration at Mission 94 Firearms Education Center in Kenosha, where safety and education always come first. Whether it's a corporate event, team outing, or family get-together, Mission 94 delivers. Private range access for your group, expert instructions from trained professionals, and customizable catering. Make this season one to remember with the gift of education at Mission 94. Book your holiday event today. Just Google Mission 94.
What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx is back on WTMJ.
We're going to get you in a gingerbread mood in just a couple of minutes. Milwaukee Public Market is welcoming back the MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses. I feel like I can smell it already. Before that, though, now we go to the WTMJ Breaking News Center. Here's Jessica Gatzo.
Thanks, Sandy. 2 separate crashes involving Wauwatosa police officers leave multiple people injured. The first happened just after 6 p.m. Sunday near Center Street and Mayfair Road. An officer was conducting a traffic stop when a rideshare vehicle rear-ended the police squad. The car rolled and 2 people were taken to the hospital. The driver was okay, but the squad car has significant damage. The second crash happened about 90 minutes later near 121st and Blue Mound. Officers were arresting a drunk driver and putting them into the squad car when they were hit by a passing car. An officer and the drunk driver were taken to the hospital for their injuries. They're expected to be okay. A police officer from Superior is recovering after being shot during a traffic stop. That officer pulled over a vehicle tied to a domestic dispute around 2:45 a.m. Sunday. The driver then got out and opened fire. 2 officers returned fire, hitting the suspect. The suspect drove off and later crashed into a school building before being arrested just after 7 a.m. Governor Tony Evers signed Braden's Law today. It's named after 15-year-old Braden Bone of Marathon County, who was a victim of sextortion. The law now allows prosecutors to charge people with felonies if an extortion contributes to a victim's suicide. If found guilty, the penalty could be up to 60 years in prison. Taking a look at the roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. All clear on the roads at this point, no major incidents and no more slowdowns. Taking a look at the WTMJ 5-day forecast. Tonight, some snow, otherwise partly cloudy skies, a low of 18 degrees. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with rain and snow mix late, a high of 38. We'll have a winter weather advisory go into effect Tuesday night at 6 p.m. for Ozaukee, Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, and Dodge counties. Wednesday, still seeing some of that mixed precipitation, high of 36. Thursday, mostly cloudy skies, a high of 22. Friday, another chance for snow returns, a high of 20. And on Saturday, sunny skies and frigid temperatures, a high of 10 degrees. Right now in Madison, it's 17 degrees. In Green Bay, it's 18. In Waukesha, it's 16. And in Milwaukee, it's 19 degrees. I'm Jessica Gatzo, Outdoor Living Unlimited. WTMJ News Time is 7:34.
4 years ago, I opened a doggy dream space unlike anything in Wisconsin. A place that offers it all: daycare, boarding, grooming, and a one-of-a-kind indoor-outdoor dog park and tavern. A hangout as fun for humans as it is for hounds. I'm Leah, proud owner of the Hounds and Tap in Menominee Falls. Our love, passion, and commitment to dogs and the community are at the core of everything we do. From our incredible staff to top-tier services, we've built something truly special at the Hounds and Tap. Come see for yourself. Visit the Hounds and Tap in Menominee Falls today.
Matt LePay for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. Since 1934, Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress destination for quality, selection, and service. For over 90 years, Steinhoffels has helped Wisconsinites create the homes of their dreams and is 100% employee-owned. Steinhoffels has the largest selection of all the latest styles and all the best mattress brands. You'll find something for every style and every budget. Shop in-store or online at steinhoffels.com. Relax, it's Steinhoffels.
Without an Advent clinic nearby, people suffering needlessly from chronic nasal congestion and sinus infections would be stuck with either Band-Aid or Sledgehammer solutions. Band-Aids are pills or nasal sprays, and they're not true solutions. Surgery is a sledgehammer, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Because most people don't need surgery for nose and sinus issues, nor do they want a 14-day recovery. Our unique Advent approach can, in 20 minutes in our office, open your blocked nose for good, with only 1-day recovery. I'm Advent founder Dr. Kandula. Outside of Advent's 4 walls, invasive surgery is what they'll recommend. But here you will find effective and convenient in-office solutions to help you stop the need for Band-Aids and avoid the sledgehammer.
Go to adventknows.com to schedule your appointment, because Advent knows when you breathe well, you live better. Most insurance accepted.
You don't need a massive walk-in to have a beautiful, organized closet.
Tired of wasted space? Or that pile of shoes that's always hiding behind your closet door?
Abracadabra!
Inspired Closets is the expert at doubling or even tripling your storage space instantly.
It's like magic, but better, because it's custom designed for you.
We make it easy and affordable and transform your space regardless of its size or scope.
Get started today at InspiredClosetsMilwaukee.com.
Inspired Closets.
A wife and husband team.
What makes working at Three Pillars so special? Let's hear from my friend Diane.
I just love what I do because I get to bring joy and happiness to the residents. I develop and plan all the programs, activities, and outings. We go downtown to Milwaukee for different theater productions, museum tours. Our activities can span from Lake Geneva up to as far as Green Bay, and then we love going to the Dells. We also have a lot of speakers coming all the time, and then we always have parties.
Find a rewarding career at threepillars.org.
What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx is back on WTMJ.
Get you in the holiday mood with songs and now with sweets. I think this is one of the most special holiday traditions we have in Milwaukee. It is the MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses, and they are now on display for the rest of this week at Milwaukee Public Market up on the second level. And to give us kind of a tour of the parade, I like the Parade of Homes, but the Parade of Gingerbread Homes, is Paige Hammond. Paige, how are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me here.
I'm glad you are back. You were here, 2 weeks ago to talk about the debut of the inaugural Milwaukee Public Market Holiday Window displays. Yeah. How was the kickoff event and how are the windows doing?
Oh, it was wonderful. They are great. It is so nice to see people outside and really taking in the windows and experiencing St. Paul Avenue in the colder weather, which now apparently includes snow in December.
Well, it's makes the holidays bright.
Oh my
Put you in that mood. And that is a wonderful collaboration with our creatives at Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design with you. So you teamed up with, 10 MyEd students?
Yeah, 10 MyEd students for large-scale art installations.
Does any one design seem to be attracting people over another? Because I remember there was a stained glass design and Ukrainian design that was kind of a game.
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say no, but there are a couple where people spend a little bit more time there, like the hidden Ukrainian village. There's things you can kind of look at and take apart. There's one where you could scan the QR code next to it and you can learn about different holiday traditions. So some are a little bit more interactive, but everybody seems to have a different
That's
favorite.
good. I'm glad. Well, congratulations, and I look forward to this also becoming a tradition with the holiday windows. But tell us about this year's, or tell us about the tradition itself, and then we'll find out what's special about this year's MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses.
Yeah, so this is definitely a fan favorite. Another partnership with a local school, MATC. This one has been at the Milwaukee Public Market for many, many years. So I think a lot of people have really fond memories of visiting the markets during the holidays. But culinary students from MATC, they create gingerbread houses. And it takes several months and it's all fully edible. I don't recommend eating anything. But they are fully edible, and they're just incredible. It's really amazing what these students are able to create.
Well, I think what's mind-blowing is the level of artistry and craft. They're constructing everything from scratch.
Yeah.
I know how difficult it is, just get the graham crackers and the icing and just kind of try and put that together. But to know that all of the ingredients and the designs are original.
Yep, all from scratch, and there's details everywhere. You can look inside the windows of the houses. You'll see Christmas trees, you'll see animals. There's all these things where it's truly houses inside and out.
How big is a typical gingerbread house that's on display?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm trying to think of the right comparison. Significantly larger than anything I could ever create myself, for sure. I would say they're probably 4 to 5 times larger than a traditional gingerbread kit would be.
Mm-hmm. So that way, because you would just mention you can peek inside, so kind of dollhouse sized and large. We are showing some photos on the WTMJ YouTube live stream. So if you text the word watch, WATCH, to the Siding Unlimited WTMJ talk and text line, text the word watch to 855-616-1620. You'll be able to take a peek at some of these beautiful, beautiful works of art that I can imagine. Paige, does it smell wonderful on the second floor?
It does smell wonderful, but the Milwaukee Public Market always smells kind of wonderful depending on the time of the day. It's different smells, coffee smells, fresh chocolate chip cookies, but there's definitely more gingerbread in the air than there normally is.
Just and icing and colorful and just a sight and sounds for the senses, I can imagine. And when did the gingerbread houses go on display?
So the gingerbread houses, they've been on display since December 4th. They're here through the 14th. You can come and take a look at them. Look inside, like I said, it's like a decent sized activity considering how much there is to take in. You can vote on your favorite, and you can actually bid to potentially take home one of the gingerbread houses.
That's absolutely wonderful to be able to take home one of these centerpieces and have it be on display in your home and nibble on it. And
I'm not sure I would recommend nibbling on it, but it is tempting.
So what happens with the fan favorite?
The fan favorite. So I think it's really a badge of honor. So the students, they work, like I said, for so long putting these together. They dropped them off at the Milwaukee Public Market on the morning of the 4th, and they all came with like additional icing, and they were doing like finishing touches, and you could just see how excited they were to have them on display. So knowing that you work so hard on something and then getting that badge of honor of being the fan favorite, I think has got to be a pretty special feeling.
I feel like every artist I have ever spoken with, whether it's a filmmaker or a singer or a painter, like a lot of people do creativity as expression and for themselves, but filmmakers in particular is like, I made this for people to see it. Yeah. So, and I think a lot of people, especially in the culinary arts, food brings people together. You make it to share.
Yeah. And you could see the students' creativity in each piece. So there's actually a Halloween one, which is really unique this year. So like the house is kind of caved into the roof, and you can see inside, and it's like dark and it's moody and it's gloomy. There's like a mid-century modern one. There's an equestrian center. There's a restaurant with a little A in the window. When I'm talking about these details, like there's this little A in the window.
We're going to talk more about these different designs. Give us just a couple of minutes continuing this chat about the MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses, annual tradition at Milwaukee Public Market. And if you have any questions, give a call. Listen to me. It's like I'm giving out my phone number. That's so funny. The Siding Unlimited WTMJ talk and text line is 855-616-1620. Again, text the word watch to see some of the photos of these beautiful holiday works of art. And if you have any questions about these gingerbread houses, now is the time. Stay with me and Paige Hammond from Milwaukee Public Market.
We work on hydronic heating, inside and out. A whole home radiating hydronic system that heat the inside of your home and your floors, or under your driveway, porch, or patio to do a snow melt, could be one of the best investments you'll ever make. Call Quality for whole home radiating hydronic heating ideas that turn freezy cats into happy campers.
Call Quality for the signature service you deserve.
Call Quality. Heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric. You'll find that the licensed and certified electricians from Quality are top-notch. We've been around for over 60 years, so expect nothing but the best. And here's the kicker. With over 60 vehicles out there on the roads, you're not going to have to wait very long at all for the electrical service you need now. This is Anthony Zanevsky. For all your residential electrical needs, call Quality.
Call Quality for the signature service you deserve.
Call Quality. Heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric.
Between all the holiday parties,
weekend tailgates,
and family get-togethers. Oh, they're here. Hey, who needs something to drink?
we've been overindulging a little more than usual. Thank goodness we both added active liver to our diets to give our livers some much-needed support so we have the energy we need to enjoy the holidays.
Active Liver from New Nordic contains a powerful blend of turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke extract designed to give your liver maximum protection and help it do vital jobs like removing toxins from alcohol, rich foods, and sweets.
Try Active Liver today and enjoy all the holiday treats with the peace of mind of knowing you're giving your liver some relief.
Find Active Liver online at Amazon, Vitacost.com, or iHerb.com. Or pick it up today at CVS, Meijer Grocery, or ShopRite. Enjoy life to the fullest with Active Liver.
Are the changing seasons making you crave a getaway? Let Fox World Travel help you plan the perfect all-inclusive resort or cruise vacation to escape the cold. We've got special deals with Apple Vacations, Delta Vacations, Princess Cruises, Celebrity Cruises, and more. Whether you book online or with a travel advisor, Fox World Travel has your back. Visit foxworldtravel.com or call 866-GO-FOX-GO today.
Are you worried about running out of money in retirement? Wondering about how to pay less taxes? Join me, Tony Drake, for the Retirement Ready Show live every Saturday at noon and Sunday at 7 a.m. on WTMJ 620 or 103.3 FM. We'll talk about smart strategies to help you retire with confidence. Don't miss it.
Drake & Associates LLC is an independent investment advisory firm that offers a variety of different investment vehicles. This commercial is provided for informational purposes only and should not be construed as individual investment advice. Drake & Associates LLC does not provide legal or tax advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance.
Welcome back to What's on Tap on WTMJ.
Welcome back to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. Handcrafted, homegrown, world class. Discover more at visitmilwaukee.org. And Milwaukee has, go ahead and brag, Paige Hammond from Milwaukee Public Market. What, the #1 public market in the country?
2 years in a row.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Is that USA Today's 10 best?
USA Today. Yep, 10 best. 2024 and 2025.
That has to feel good.
Yeah, we've known it the whole time. I think that's kind of really what happens is when you have a voting competition, Milwaukee shows up for its local businesses.
What seems to be one of the most favorite parts of the Milwaukee Public Market?
Oh, no, that question is so challenging. So it depends. For me, it changes every single day because I'm in the building almost every single day. For people that are visiting for the first time that are looking for like a unique, authentic Wisconsin experience, I always recommend Folt's Family Market. They have Milwaukee brats, West Dallas Cheese and Sausage Shop. You can get a Bloody Mary with cheese curds on top and lots of other stuff too. St. Paul Fish Company, best seafood. We're saying in the Midwest, but I have to say, I think it might be the best seafood anywhere. It's really good.
And there's always a crowd. I mean, that's where it's rare when you go to Milwaukee Public Market and it's like, there's nobody here. Where is everybody?
A rarity.
It's truly a gathering place because we were talking about how food brings people together. And I have to think, you want some unique holiday shopping ideas. There's some good things to get. And also, I want to finish finding out some of the unique designs that our Milwaukee Area Technical College culinary students have brought to life in this year's annual MATC Parade of Gingerbread Houses. I just think it's so funny, like the Parade of Homes. Like these are these handcrafted, edible, or at least edible when they're made. You're not recommending nibbling any of the shingles of the of the gingerbread homes, but they're just absolutely wonderful. So there will be a fan favorite, and then for people who actually want to purchase one and take it home.
Yeah,
that's fascinating.
Holiday centerpiece. Put it right there on your table.
And you're celebrating the artwork of a local creative. And you were talking about there's a range of designs. Halloween was not what I expected you to say.
That was a surprise one. The Halloween one was really fun to see. At first, I was like, oh my goodness, what happened to that house? The roof is caving in. And then I took a closer look and I was like, oh no, that's intentional. The house like almost looks like it's rotting, but in the most wonderful way. And there's like little descriptions next to some of the houses. And this student said that they just really love Halloween and they wanted to do a gingerbread house that was Halloween themed. And how very unique. I think that's so cool.
There is that side of the holidays. Nightmare Before Christmas. There was Krampusnacht yesterday. There is that edge to celebrating the holidays that isn't all candy canes and red and white snow. But that being said, there must be some traditional holiday decorations for the gingerbread houses.
Yeah, there are some traditional ones. We had one, actually one of my favorites, that was a student that made a replica of their grandfather's house. And so it looked like almost like wood beams that were in the house. And there's one where you have an actual garage on the back. In many instances, you kind of have to like peek your head around to see the back, but there's details all around.
How sentimental. That's so lovely.
Yeah.
And it's, the holidays are about family and food and bringing things together. Any other designs that you think are a must-see for somebody to come by and stroll by on the second floor?
I think all of them, really. I think come take them in, like really experience them all. Like I said earlier, like go in, look in the window, see what's inside, and then definitely vote for your favorite.
And they're on display through Saturday?
Through December 14th. And December 12th, if I'm remembering this correctly, is National Gingerbread House Day. So that could be a fun way fun day to come experience them.
Excellent timing and great for families, but I feel like this would also be a date night.
Oh, yeah, totally. This is great for families, but it's also great for anyone. Like date night, come with your girlfriends, come experience the houses. Go to Thief Wine. Thief Wine is doing this fancy Friday, but it actually goes all weekend, and you can get a very fancy bottle of wine by the glass so that you can try something that you might not ordinarily try.
That's a treat.
Yeah, go to Margarita Paradise. They have their traditional Christmas tamales are back, and they're handmade by scratch every single day by Lulu and Dulce. Just incredible, incredible food and drink options.
Paige, people love tamales.
Oh, and they're the best in the city. I mean, I will say best in the city, best in the Midwest for almost every vendor, because I think it's true. But 100%, the love that is poured into these tamales when they are making them fresh every single day. And you can only get them around the holidays.
Well, and handcrafted. You know, that's where like culinary arts really is a thing. These are handmade. These are special and good recipes. And like you're saying, the very best. And so you can also see the handmade from scratch gingerbread houses just on the second level.
Yep. On the second level. Can't miss them.
Fantastic. Paige Hammond from Milwaukee Public Market. Thank you for all that you're doing at Milwaukee Public Market to make this season brighter, between having the gingerbread houses on display again and having the new holiday windows partnership with MyAd students.
It's a great time to be at the market.
It is. And do you like trivia?
Trivia is terrifying, but I do like it, yes.
If you don't mind, hang out with me. We've got a trivia showdown happening on Wednesday in Oak Creek at Trattoria Di Carlo.
That was so fun.
As a benefit. It's a toy collection and also a benefit for Capco's Kids to Kids.
Oh, that's incredible.
So we're not just here. We're here to have fun, not to humiliate anybody. So you mind answering a couple of sample questions next?
I'm ready for it.
All right. Stay with us here on What's on Tap on WTMJ.
The only place to get this.
And I want to make it clear for the 50th time, Giannis has never asked to be traded, ever. I can't make that more clear.
With some of this.
One of the two parties here, Doc Rivers and the media. One of the two sides is clearly lying. Both messages that we have heard are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Get it all on Bucks Talk, your all-encompassing Milwaukee Bucks postgame show. Only heard here on the home of the Bucks, WTMJ.
We know what you're thinking, and all we can tell you is to drive careful.
Yep, Wisconsin roads are no joke this time of year, especially when you're driving on old, worn-out tires.
Schedule yourself a tire appointment with Richlands. We carry all sorts of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, Continental, and General, to name a few.
And every tire we install automatically comes with free tire mounting, free lifetime tire rotation, free flat tire repairs, and free alignment inspections.
Not to mention free wheel corrosion cleaning, lifetime warranty spin balance, and prorated tire protection.
Let's just say, if you're driving around town, especially this time of year on old, worn-out tires, you're due for tire service.
Courtney's right. And remember, be safe, buckle up, and hey, always make sure you have good tread on your tires, because cold, wet, icy roads are no joke. I'm Brett Matchke with Richlands, and you're due for service.
Richlands Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richlands.
You know, Dad, there are a lot of things that make Marty's Pizza special.
Well, you got our untouched original recipe for our pizza sauce, and we have our own sausage made for us with our own recipe. We make everything fresh. Our own meatballs, our lasagna, our dough every day. We cut our vegetables fresh every day.
It's a labor of love.
This is Dick the Dad.
And James the Son from Marty's Pizza in Delafield.
Find out what keeps our loyal customers coming back for generations.
Right off I-94 and Highway 83 in Delafield.
Remember Marty's Pizza. Do you remember when times were good? Well, they're good again. It's as good today as it was in the past. It doesn't get any better than that. Remember Marty's Pizza.
Right off I-94 and Highway 83 in Delafield.
From the biggest plays on the court to the comments made in the locker room after. An in-depth recap of every Bucks game. In 6 minutes. No more? No less. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. If you missed any of the game or just want to relive the biggest moments, Bucks in 6 provides game recaps every morning after. Hear the high-flying dunks from Giannis or the deep threes from Miles Turner. And catch the comments post-game about what happened on the court. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. Find it now on bucks.com/plus or on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. You're listening to What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ.
That is your invitation Wednesday, the WTMJ Trivia Showdown in Oak Creek with me and Wisconsin's morning news team. Wednesday at 7 at Trattoria Di Carlo in Oak Creek, presented by Quizmaster Trivia. You answer questions, you have fun, you bring a new unused toy. It's just that simple. And Paige Hammond from Milwaukee Public Market, you're a good sport. I wanted to try out a sample question on you. And you want to play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'm ready.
be really fast. Which word can precede each of the following words? Office, spring, and score.
I think that I'm going to need to redeem myself on Wednesday because I don't know.
It's like pressure's on. Box.
Of course. Oh, my goodness.
It's always how it is. Like, I don't know. But that's just a sample of a question. We'd love for you to join us. Come on out on Wednesday. Me and Wisconsin's morning news at Trattoria Di Carlo in Oak Creek starting at 7. Love to see you and have fun, all in the name of Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive. Thanks for hanging out with us and for listening to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee.
WTMJ, W277CV, and WKTI HD2 Milwaukee from the Annex Wealth Management Studios. This is News Radio WTMJ, a good Karma brand station.
Are you sick and tired of sad, skimpy, frozen pizzas that lack toppings and flavor? Problem solved. Screamin' Sicilian brings the party to pizza with mountains of whole milk mozzarella, premium meats, and veggies stacked to the sky. No tweaks necessary. Just tons of toppings and amazing flavor. Just bake it, bite it, and let it rip. Mamma mia! Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section. Screamin' Sicilian. Toppings piled high, screaming loud, always delicious.
She's been putting off knee surgery for years, and she had a trip coming up to Ireland, and she knew she was going to be walking a lot more than she had become accustomed to.